Right, hello and welcome back to Dice Legacy. So we've just hit winter. Our active effects that we've got immune to freezing in peasant districts, so that'll be very useful for the winter. We've got greenhouses, so we can still work wheat farms in peasant districts. We've got peasants generated from houses, get full durability. We have increased resources production in all buildings inside citizen districts by 1. Newly obtained citizen dice now start with additional construction and learning. They already started with the +2 production, but yep, so they now start with those dice faces, which is pretty good. And workshops require 1 less learning. That's a really big one. This not so much, because I don't intend to lose them, really. But then we've got workshops require 1 less, yeah, and then all newly obtained dies have 1 extra power to construction. So that'll start affecting our peasants soon. Right, and it's not a very big one. You don't do much construction in the game, but it's nice to have. Winter. So for winter, what we're going to be doing, my aim is to try and... Now, we won't be able to clear cut these while it's still winter, because I don't want my dice freezing over there. We might go for it at the moment, though, given that we currently actually have a very low chance of freezing, so we just want to do any last bits before winter sets in, really. These aren't really that useful to me, though I will send the scout out just so we use that durability up. It doesn't go to waste. But I'm very much considering putting down 2 district halls. 1 here. And then obviously we'll want 1 here later on. But I want this district hall building. And what this is going to do... we'll need some production as well. We'll get the festival ready, because the peasants are probably going to rebel again soon enough. We need to keep them happy, so... but now we are in winter, we might as well be... Well, we will start clear cutting this forest while it's still low chance. We do want to feed this soldier again while it's low chance of freezing. We don't want him freezing during winter. If it gets dire, we can start unfreezing a few with the beer that we have, and I think I will do that with this one since it's happened so early. And we do have, yeah, a build there. We've got some more production here that we can send. Yep, the soldier throws on a 5% roll. Again, oh, flashbacks to XCOM here. Right. Very nice, and he's on a 2 as well. So we won't need to really hold on to any more swords. They'll be fine. They'll probably get us through most of winter, to be fair to them. Just them alone. 30%, right. It's time to do this. We can send the scout out. The 2 soldiers aren't really going to be useful there, so we'll send them out. And yeah, the gatherer, because he was out here at that point. We've nearly got that cut. It's a good job we've got plenty of beer. Right, we want to start gathering in this now, so we won't freeze here. We can gather up the last bit of the stone. Soldier production. Where could we put this production? You know, we just used a bunch of beer. Have I got the tech for, yes, additional beer? Good tech, that one. Nothing's better than, you know, the only thing better than beer is additional beer. Right. Iron mine, hunting grounds. Don't need anything building in particular, so we'll re-roll. And we've got some. Ooh, we've got this, and we've got some production. Double building. It feels almost bad to waste that, but I haven't got anything I particularly need. I suppose just because we can. Let's see. Just because we can, we could possibly put on. Dairy farm maybe, just because. I could put, yeah, it's probably going to be there. It's the best spot. There we go. Two. Will they come in range of this? They are doing. Right, they're within range. So it shouldn't freeze. Very good job. Right, we've got plenty of wood so we can burn this pretty much all winter. So produces food from herbs. Okay. Now, what I want, no. Don't shift click it, don't be a moron. We can pay the gold. This will become a citizen district hall. And that will happen just before this. And that should give us, what will this be, 3 knowledge now? Meanwhile, everyone else wants to do scouting, so I guess we're going and getting some herbs. Which we might as well then turn into food, I guess, or something. I don't know. Where are they heading? I'll have to keep an eye on them. What can we do here? We'll just get some guys doing that. Still got plenty of winter left. And 2 and 1 and put another one in. There we go. You're not spreading any sickness here, and I'm not freezing to death, so ha! Gotcha. Yeah, we'll just do that. We can, we're not going to be needing that. We can use this one over here. For whatever reason, we appear to have all of the scout die in the world. And not enough soldiers. We only need the one, don't we? Let him get in range of the heater. Very good job. Right. We are as well. We're getting a ton of knowledge. We're getting 3 per go, I think, there. Very nice. Right. Start turning all this wheat into things. Get them re-rolled. Some more learning. We'll lock them up because this one provides extra, so I don't think there's a demolished building. Oh, there is. District Hall is set on fire by the others. Ah, I wasn't watching that attack. Just get these dice used up, roll them, and get that one sorted. Very nice. Get that done. That's the point actually. I probably shouldn't have done that. It could have froze. Right. We need some new peasant dice, and we probably want to get the peasant festival going. We can get that started. We can also produce some beer for the next festival, and we can get some more resources gathered around here. We're getting toward the end of winter. We're not out of the woods yet. We'll keep that going. Um. 29, 28, 27. They're going for that one. Right, well, there's a chance that I freeze, but it is low now. Good, but we are wounded. So we want to watch out for that. Into a blizzard. Oh, nice. I don't think we had any that were frozen, but nice anyway. Right, let's get this healed. We have no swordsmen at the moment, no soldiers that we can draft. It's near the end of winter, so I'm going to start clear cutting that again. We need one production for something. We'll just make beer. Roll these. There's a swordsman. He'll die in the attempt, unfortunately, but it will get done. And we do have too many dice anyway, so it's probably good that we actually bring that number down a little. We can use a scout. And we can use that production as well. We'll use the non-wounded swordsman. We'll continue our clear cut, because I want to maximise the range I'm getting off my next district here. Not really much use any of those. Okay. Can do that there. The scout is nearly finished. We have 2 gatherers. And there we go. Ooh, we are not rolling well for our soldier dice at the moment, are we? Absolutely not. Right. Lock that in. Continue this clear cut and just replenishing our wood stocks after the winter. Hey, look, we finally got a soldier die that's going to do some work. Right, rather than letting you perish, I'm gonna step up my soldier game at the moment. There we go. Right, that should be... So we should have 2 soldiers then. We've not got any wounds on this one, have we? No, right. These can be re-rolled. Lots of builders. All newly obtained dice have 1 extra power to gathering. Fur padding is also really good. I think that should have a little seal on it as well, because that's excellent. But it doesn't mean it's good, it just means it's rare, but you know, rarity usually means good. But there are some really good common ones I've found, but this is really powerful. Seeing as we tend to replace our peasant die rather than upgrade them, that will make them really good as we slowly replace here. Speaking of, we can... That will use some of the ones that we're not using at the moment, and we'll get our gatherers over here. Wow, we did not have many gatherers there, did we? Scout that. Double production always goes in the field. And we can get some food. Lovely. Is it a 1 or a 2? It's a 2. Right, fair enough. Don't let him get hit again, he's wounded, so they need feeding. We'll hold on to that sword, just in case there's an attack. And 2 and 1, and put the next scout in, keeping a nice steady supply of herbs here. Lovely stuff, we've got them there. Is it a 1 or a 2? It is a 1. Lovely, just use that peasant dice then. Good stuff. Ooh, yes. Look at all those 2s there. Ooh, we're getting super peasants now. I think this forest might be done after this. Anyway, we'll reroll. So these regular old peasants, it's time to get them out. We want the brand new improved mega peasants. Get our Chad super peasants put out there. They'll deal with all of this. We also want this guy to probably get empowered. Well, he's got a sword face showing. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Good stuff. It needs a 2. No, it needs a 4 then? Yeah, you can't really see the thing there for, well, basically them being in the way. Right. Well, I can use one of those. Roll the other 2. We're going to have to roll for swords. Even if it costs us a bit. We need to roll for swords. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me a sword, give me a sword. Right, sword. Ooh. The peasants are no longer happy. Unfortunate. But we can improve that. Why are you locked on that? Ugh. Anyway, use that there. Get some learning put in there. studying and so on. Roll, just roll. Oh no, that one's wounded. Oh dear. Ooh. That was lucky, that. Right, got some building to do. Not building, some harvesting to do. Right, there we go. We need to start getting more peasants. Got some on the way out, and I don't want to keep feeding them. I want those new super peasants. Through selective breeding, our peasants have become ultimate Chad peasants. Let's get them healed. Need one more of those. Right, let's roll these. Ooh, not a single one. Roll. There we go. Problem solved. Right, he can get replaced. Not wounded. Wounded. Needs a heal. Well, not a heal, but a feed. As to they, really. Yeah, that one probably wants some as well. Can also, finally, build that district hall. Oh, after all that, we can't. So I'll need to gather that one, won't I? Because I can't be within a tile of... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, wow. Right, we'll lock that. We'll not need to lock them, really. Yeah, there we go, unfortunately. Oh, I wanted that one to go in and it, damn. Right. I just saw that I'd got this there and clicked to auto assign, not realising there were another one next to it. We had two, so I've wasted one there. And I've just realised how much of that we're floating at the moment. I didn't realise we'd collected that much. Right, so we are sat on a lot of stuff. We need to really pull our fingers out and probably get working. We need to send some men to the iron mines, and we need to get this cut more than anything else. Lock them, re-roll the peasants. My God, they are eager to fight. We can use a scout. We can use some production. What do we need? Just go for beer. Just beer. When in doubt, beer. Scout we can use, so we'll lock them. Put these on there, roll the other two. You need food now. Right, I might put this one in afterwards as well. We're still in midsummer, which is good. The attacks seem to have just waned off a little bit here, so that's nice. We'll re-roll. There we go. Some knowledge. Boom. That should get that done. They're on the way out. Put them with someone else we can't really use right now. Nearly gone that. Okay. Roll them. Ooh, some gathering to do. Right. We got any more stone mines at all? We seem to be really short on it this playthrough. Iron, iron, iron. There's this one there. Is that it? Are we just really low on stone? I think we just are, yeah. Right. Well, we'll get him in. We'll reroll everyone else. It is... Is that 7? It is. Jesus Christ. And they will demolish a building. Everyone was wounded. Jesus Christ. Raiders Company. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's horrifying. And I believe we need to, before we do anything else, we want to get this cleared. Right, if we get the peasants a bit happier, they'll actually produce more, so we'll do that. It's a nice investment. God, look at all them cracks. Oh, it's awful. We'll focus on the soldiers first. The others... What are we looking at here? Is that a 4? Ooh. Right. Hmm. Not great. We're losing some people, but... Right, let's get these resources harvested here, and we want these here. Lovely stuff. We've got a scout. They need feeding. God, we are losing so many peasants. You know what, you two just go in here. Make a new peasant. Very nice. Very good roll. Not so much that one. We need 4. I'll hold on to that in case we desperately need, but gotcha. One died. Right, let's get some replacement peasants. We need some. And I think production's going to go towards fair. Yeah, we need... Enhancement chamber empowers an additional random face. Ooh, citizen die have a 15% chance to provide more knowledge. We'll use this though. We want that enhancement chamber to be just better in general. Speaking of, we also want to move up, don't we now? So we'll be pushing through here. And in a few seconds. I meant to use those two there. Oh, damn. I've really got to stop shift clicking. I'm doing it by habit now because I'm doing it that often. What have we got here then? No wounds, good. And we've got 47 tech. Christ. Okay. We can easily afford this. Hell, we can almost easily afford that. We'd be low on stuff, but... Wow. Yeah, there's a lot here I could go for, and I've got tons of points. We'll go with this and this. We don't use those that much, so we'll not bother. Keeping in mind they cost 3 each now, so I want to be very careful. These are good, but we don't need them. Scouts, that could be... We could go for more herbs. Oh, that's enormous. Manipulation. Yeah, we'll get this done. We want to get the ascension started. I'm not bothered about the lab. Extract 6 faces from 6 dice to form a construct dice, but all the dice will perish in the process. No thank you, I don't want to destroy my economy. No. I'll not go for that because I want to use those resources to create towers, which I think are incredibly important at the moment. But what do I want? What would be really good at the moment? I think the baker is a good one. Charcoal will be good. We could just go nuts with the wheat and the food, but we already have plenty. We're doing alright with the peasants. But just as like insurance, essentially. And overdrive there, yeah. Get some upgrades for the steam generators. That'll be good. We'll leave that there, that's plenty for now. We're still at the start of winter, so the chances of freezing are minimal. We'll lock these into place in case we need some soldiers. Oh wow, he has a foresight. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Get the 2 that are about to die in. Get a replacement made. Did we need production for something? Yes, we did. 2. Okay, we'll roll. That's a 2. We'll wait till it's... In fact, it's only 5% chance at the moment, isn't it? If we're quick, they shouldn't freeze. Yeah, there we go. 2 lots of production. Now, we can still get production done here. Actually, we should have done it elsewhere, it being the start of winter. I kind of forgot that. Is that just a 1? Absolutely, we'll go on just a 1. Right, before it's too late, we can get something done outside of peasant districts for the moment, just briefly. And we have a scout mission to do here. Right, can we get a scout quick? For once I actually want a scout. We'll not get one now. No chance we'll get one now, because I've said that. It's gone up. Right. And these will probably all freeze now. Great. Glorious. Okay. Wait for them to get closer so we can do it while the people there won't freeze. There. They're inside a peasant district. Should not freeze. Okay. Scout. If he freezes, we've got some beer. So we'll be fine. A scout on 1. Put them in there. Just pop them in. Strange town. So, we found the town. Good news. Now, what we want to do is basically to set up some towers around there. Now, not much point doing it during winter. Because my thinking there being, well, if we attack them outside of our base, mind you, the attacks tend to be smaller in winter, so maybe there is something to do in that. Oh, I forgot that were 4. Please don't freeze. And they've been wounded. Oh, God's sake. Right. Let's get you recovered. We'll put some coals in the fire, so to speak, here. Right. Wood on the burner, I suppose, I should say, but... Are there resources around the new district? Yeah. The forest's basically gone. There's a hunting ground and an iron mine. It's not worth turning into a peasant district to get resources, really. But we could maybe make one here. That could be quite productive for us. We certainly want some towers, though. Our tech on the towers, on military, their range, but we also want the size. So 12 and 12. How much does it cost to make a tower? 6. So we could do that and still afford the iron for another. Increase the tower range and yes, crossbows. So the attack power. Right. So we've got mega towers, and we have enough iron to produce 2 and enough stone to only produce 1. We want to get 2 or 3 set up there, I think, really. Also, the bellows on this means we can just kind of keep this going most of the winter here. How are we doing here? We need 2. Okay. When they get close to a building, we'll... there's another attack coming in. We can see them from further now, so we can be much better prepared for this. Please go into the peasant district. I'd much prefer you to do that. Nope. Well, let's only risk one of them getting frozen at least. Right, not frozen. Good. We've got 20 beer though. We can literally afford everyone in the town to get frozen and still, for the most part, be okay. What happened to that other attack that were coming through? Did we deal with it? Did they just stop? Maybe they were thieves and they just came and nicked stuff and went. Right. Just put them on something for now. And we'll produce some more beer. Just to keep our income on that steady. They need feeding. They will be coming in. Oh, where are they heading then? Yeah, they're gonna go to this. Which means there's a decent chance of, yep, freezing. Well. I believe they were wounded and frozen. Wow, that is actually awful. At least they only require 2 during winter. But yeah, this is why that bonus for the soldiers can be so good. Yeah, we're just gonna have to... They're not gonna go to the peasant district or anything. They were both wounded, great. Right. Just for now, I'm just gonna put these here, even though that's more useful used elsewhere. Ooh, these actually gonna go into a district and that. Come on. Get within range. Get within range of this. So we don't freeze to death while we fight. Lovely. Right. Five, four, three, two, one. Put that one in. Where are these heading then, eh? They're going to go in range. Lovely. If we can just get some towers out here though, we can really just nip this in the bud right now. And out of being freezing, lovely stuff to see. Now I'm going to put a tower down up here. God, look at the range of these things. Right. End of winter. Chance of freezing is all the way down. And we need some new dice. Oh wow, this guy can just build it by himself. Right, okay, let's use some of that production on... Get some more... We don't need more wheat really. We've got plenty of beer. Got plenty of food. We are kind of... We've hit that kind of snowball point now where we're just going to get more and more powerful here as we go. I don't think there's much that can stop me at this point. Right, get some of these stone mines done. What's the range on this? It's probably going to be pretty big. It might just straight up kill these. Anyway, we need some more stone. Have we got a stone mine here? We probably have somewhere. Yes, there. Lovely. Roll 'em. There's a 2. And there's our tower. That'll be a hell of a threat. Okay. We need some stone then. Stone mine's about to be vacant. Right, great job there. We can lock these in, because we are about to start another building project here. Okay. At the start of every season, 2 stone or iron for every mine. Obtain 2 peasant dice, or replaces work with swords in all locations inside soldier districts. So says, We'll do some mining, just because. And yeah, we'll be careful with the soldiers here. We might have to hold them a festival, actually. That's a new one, eh? Get these and these in here. We will, actually. Thank you, soldiers. Your service has been great. You've held off all the bandits during winter. You deserve a nice bit of a nibble on, well, a bit of a feast, eh? And so forth. Good job. Okay. Stone, how much is left? Okay, that mine has been exhausted. It really has been harsh on the generation of stone, hasn't it? We've got some ancient ruins there as well that I've not noticed until just now. Right. Let's get that re-rolled. Production. Right. While we're waiting on those stone mines to be usable again, we'll get some iron. And more iron. Lots of iron on this map. We can start destroying these houses now. Right, get them in the mines, reroll. They're gonna need some food. They can go in there. We can gather some more stuff. I'll just get some lumber. We are running a bit low, ish. By which I mean, you know, we aren't. You know what? We've got some gold. Let's roll them. And let's get these ancient ruins explored. Also, where can we put a district here? Not really anywhere. We really need that sorting, don't we? More than anything else. Right. We'll get some new peasants put there. They are beginning to run low on durability. Not much useful there, is there? Okay, could use some iron as well. Ooh. Right. We can unlock the catapult, get extra range, an additional extra range, because why not? So let's have a look. Catapults then. 10 and 8. So we want to basically destroy this, build a district here, and then start besieging the rest. Okay, I get it. There's a chance he'll... yeah, unfortunate. But... it dealt with it. They need replacing as well. Getting to run into some issues with this. They aren't doing anything at the moment. We'll get the scout there. A lot of useless dice I'm rolling here. Right. Just stone and iron at the moment. Just stone and iron. Right. Roll. Ooh, we've got a 4 sword. And we've got a wound. Right. Ooh, that's useful. Right. Hmm. Uh. Damn it. Oh, for God's sake. Right, got him. It's fine though. We've got it. We've got it. Not even an issue. Oh, we shouldn't have done that actually. They'd have been killed when they got into the tower range. My mistake then. Get some more herbs in the meadows because we're using a fair few. Let's see then. We are going to want to... what will we want to do next? I think just, yeah, focus on that catapult. Get these soldiers healed. Right, production. We did exhaust that stone mine, so we want to be careful with that. What are these? A 4. Well, that's one of them. Right, let's roll. And the soldier's wounded again. Lovely. Right. Where are we? And wounded again. Right, you know what? Let's go to religion. And reduce the chances of being wounded in combat. Right. Okay. Some of our peasant die getting a bit weak, so I think it's time we sent some to the Shag Shack to get that, get a few replacements in. On there. We'll hold on to them in case we need them. And 1, and there we go, and we'll reroll these. We've got one. There we are. Right. And we're just going to start empowering our military dice. Right, and we should basically be able to end this soon enough now. Though I have just noticed the time. So since we've been running a while, I will end the episode here, and we'll move on that town and have it destroyed next episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.